What the heck is happening, gang? My internet is actually horrible. There's Clumsy again. I'm just making Clumsy richer at this point. Just making the rich richer. Yeah, I'm gonna have to stop because I can't keep going on and off and on and off like this. I don't understand what's happening, but it does seem to be an internet blip because the Mass Effect game also would randomly disconnect. I've shut off the game. I don't think the game's at fault. I don't know who's at fault because this happened the other day when we were just like browsing something. It always crashes at 3 minutes. Okay, yeah. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually just gonna like end it here and then keep just this clip as like the part 2 to say sorry, my internet went out. And I have to leave, I guess, and try to figure out how to do this. The problem is I won't know if I fixed it until I try to stream again. But yeah. Man, I wanted to go longer today, guys. I wanted to play more Mass Effect. I'm going to wait. So what I'll do is I'm going to say goodbye, but I'm not going to leave, okay? I'm going to let my internet kick me off. So, all right, we're going to say goodbye. And then if the internet kicks us out, then that is really goodbye, okay? But if you want to hang out with me for a little while, let's do that, you know? Let's see. It does look like, I don't know. Some people are saying it is a problem with the stream key, but again, I don't think that that's the case. I think it's actually like, I think it's actually just my internet's blipping out occasionally because other stuff goes down as well. I want to see it happen, honestly, because I want to see what happens to like my network when that happens. So everybody got their goodbyes in. Thank you so much. ISP issues. It could be. That's my thought because I'm also getting the disconnected inside Andromeda as well. I'm definitely getting a little internet blip and it's going out, and that's just enough to make OBS just, you know, crash basically. Let's see. Anybody else talking about this? Let's go to Reddit. Yeah, here we go. Resetting the net, clearing the cache, reinstalling OBS. I do not want to reinstall OBS. Yeah, I'm here. I kind of want it. I want to see it happen again while I'm not in game. But I won't do it anymore. If I cut out now, then we're done. I'm also dropping more frames than I ever have before. It's only 5%. But like I usually don't drop frames, and currently right now I don't have any game open. Oh, I wonder. You know what? I think OBS has been like telling me it needs to update for a while. I wonder if that's what's doing it. Maybe. In case you missed a message, make sure to leave yourself enough time to put deodorant on your arms. Nothing worse than sitting next to someone stinky. I will put deodorant under my arm, on my armpits. You know, always update OBS. I probably should. Every time I get ready to start stream, it asks me, and then I go like, I don't want to do it right now because I'm about to start streaming, you know? So that could be it, that it's like I'm just on such an older version of OBS that it's like, make sure you update. Let's see, where are we at now? We're at 4 minutes in and we haven't gone now. He was ahead of his time. They do make full body deodorant. They do, and I have used that before. I've used like the sprayable Gold Bond powder ones, which is really nice. Because when I work out a lot and if I'm walking and sweating a lot, I do tend to sometimes chafe a little bit, especially when I'm bigger like this. So I need that sometimes. I was stuck with someone stinky on the Japan trip. Ugh. Nothing worse than stink. It's probably my like worst fear is being stinky. That's like my worst fear. I hate it. I don't want people to walk into my house and think that my house is stinky. I don't want them to walk into my bedroom and think my bedroom's stinky. I don't want them to like be close to me and be like, ew, you stink. Like that to me for some reason is like one of my worst nightmares. I don't know why. I don't know why. I had the doctor who took my blood to do my little blood test. When she was taking my blood, she's like, "Oh, you smell really good." And I was like, "Oh, I'm so glad that I showered before this." Like, I'm so glad. Because I couldn't have taken, I can take the compliment. I can't take the criticism the other way around. I'd be like, "I'm so sorry." I don't remember being stinky as a tween, but my God, kids going through puberty are stinky. I'm not looking forward to that with my kid. I'm going to try to instill in him, like, you are showering, you are taking care of yourself. You're not allowed to be stinky in my house. For a long time. You're allowed to be like stinky if you get stinky, right? But then you got to take care of it, you know? Every time the guy lifted his arm to hold the train handle or took his jacket off, I felt nothing but misery. Oh, I can like feel that scent wafting as he does this, and it's just like, I'm sure I've been stinky, right? I'm sure you can ask Mrs. Nonder, and she's like, yeah, you can get kind of stinky, but it's like, I don't like to like be in my stink. I don't like to stay in my stink. Oh, you know what, Coleman, I should go ahead and do the guesser game while we're waiting. While I'm waiting for this to crash again, should we do the guesser game? How about that? Make a tween puberty body spray that isn't Axe. It should be a shower. That's what it should be. The Axe is only gonna make it worse, you know? Star Wars guesser. Let's go, everybody. We're gonna do Star Wars guesser. People would always tell me I smelled good. I don't think I'm super odorous unless I'm sweating profusely. Right. I never noticed a bad smell on you. Maybe the game was screwing you up a bit. I mean, I can't imagine why. Hold on. Let me look at like youtube.com/non-demand. Go to don't go to the studio, just go to the account. All right, so yesterday we were not playing a game, and it happened yesterday. It happened 35 minutes into the stream yesterday when we were just doing like Star Wars. We're looking at Lego and we're doing Star Wars guesser stuff, and I did not play a game yesterday at all. 1 day ago I had no crashes at all. But then 6 days ago, I did have a crash playing Mass Effect. Oh, no, I didn't. Never mind. No, that's part 1 and part 2. Never mind. It is basically yesterday and today. One time playing a game, the other time not playing a game. Look at all these great thumbnails, guys.
I was supposed to go to work today.
I gotta go. Look at all these great thumbnails. Aren't these great thumbnails? Aren't these wonderful? Look at this guy. Look at this guy right here. Great thumbnails. But hey, non-demand, we're all caught up. If you want to subscribe to it now, you can. We got 34 subscribers and 706 videos. That's thousands of hours of content for you right there. If you want it, it's there for the taking. Take it, please. All right, let's do the dailies. Been getting better at a morning routine using beard conditioner stuff. That's cool. It's Fro. Fro, hello. Thank you guys so much for the raid. I appreciate you so much. We've been having some issues today with my internet. I'm thinking. So I've crashed a couple of times, so I'm kind of hanging out to see if I can see the crash happen again while I'm not playing a game. And then we're going to do Star Wars Guesser, so y'all are more than welcome to join us for that. And let me play some lo-fi. Gotta go. Make sure you're not late for the movie. I will not be late for the movie. It starts at 10. So, and Zeke's not even up yet. So, yeah, my birthday was yesterday. Thank you so much, though, for the birthday wishes. I appreciate that. Let's see. Dutch, thank you for checking in. How you doing, buddy? I got issues. And one of them is how bad I need you. Okay, so 1.37 meters. Don't laugh at me. I'm an American. 4 foot. Yoda. Darn. Prequel trilogy. It's not Yoda. 4 foot tall. Yoda's probably smaller than 4 foot tall, huh? prequel trilogy, 4 foot tall. Is it like Watto? Oh, Coleman, where are you, Coleman? Did you get it in 2? Wait, did everyone get this one? Did everyone go Yoda and then Watto? I'm pretty proud of this one. Not gonna lie. You got it in 4? Ooh. It's okay. You'll beat me in other things for sure. Okay, let's see. Let's do the next one. That one I just got lucky with the height. There's not many under 4 foot tall creatures in the prequel trilogy. I'm not sure who I would have even guessed beyond Watto. How many did you get it in, Ursa? Did you get it in 2? I forgot to read the first hint, to be fair. That'll do it. You got it in 2 as well. Did you do Yoda first and then Watto? Did you do exactly what I did? Because twins. Your first guess was Maz. Okay, that's fair. A fair enough guess. And then you went from Maz to Watto, though, and not to Yoda? I guess technically Yoda isn't just in the prequel trilogy, so I guess I could see why you'd think that. I totally would have gone Yoda, second. Yeah. So let me guess. Coleman's was, you guessed something, it then was like, oh, wait. And then, what was the second clue? Hold on, what was the second clue? Shoot, sorry. Yeah, Yoda was in like all of them. What was the second clue that they gave? Oh yeah, prequel trilogy, duh. Okay. Yeah, okay, well, All right, picture time. These ones are always harder because it's going to be an obscure character that I don't know. Okay. Looks like a guy with a head, all right. Bo-Katan Kryze, baby. I know that face anywhere. 9 seconds and 1 try. Man, I'm on something today. What is it? Is it the liberation of being able to tell you guys the traumatic story of the armed deodorant incident and not having people instantly make fun of me? Having people understand why I'm a child made that leap in logic, and now I'm just a much more confident person? I beat you by 1 second. Nice. Okay. Dang. All right, here we go. This is always the harder one. This is also unironically my favorite one as well. Type any character to begin. Bo-Katan Kryze. That'd be funny. It's a human, a white human who is not force sensitive, but not a female. Okay. Not Mandalorian, not Death Watch. A human male. What if we did, but not force sensitive? What if we did like Lando Calrissian? No, light pale. No, definitely not Lando Calrissian. Lobot. No, who's a good safe bet? Han Solo. Han Solo's a decent bet for a white man. This is always where I struggle, is in equipment, affiliations, and appearances. This is always where I struggle. Okay, it's not Han Solo. Okay, let's try to narrow this down. So original, sequel, solo. So we're probably talking prequel trilogy then. A white man. It's always a white man. A white man from the prequel trilogy who's not force sensitive. Elon Sleazebagano. Where's Elon Sleazebagano? They don't have him? Okay, hang on. Prequel trilogy era. Probably maybe Clone Wars, because Clone Wars was partially right here. So it's probably prequels and Clone War. Mrs. Donder, prequel and Clone Wars era white man who is not force sensitive. Why am I blanking? I'm going through like all the prequel movies in my head right now. Cal? Well, he's force sensitive. Not Crimson Dawn, not the Rebellion, not the Resistance. So if it's not the Resistance and we're thinking prequel, Weasley, Ron Weasley guy, that guy. What is his character name? Hux. Armitage Hux. Dang it. Not the First Order. Sequel. Why did I think sequel? I just said prequel, guys. Why did I say that? General Hugs? Your mother called. All right, shoot. All right, sorry. That was just a little brain fart there. Sorry, I was helping Nolan with Animal Crossing. I guess internet's good. Yeah, I really hate how much I'm dropping a few frames here and there. I'm not very happy with that. And I hate having to like chop the VODs up. I really dislike that a lot. That's yeah, I hate it. Anyway. Male human, white male human, not force sensitive in the prequel era. Who is a white male who is not force sensitive in the prequel era? Alexander Callis. Agent Callis. Not Rebellion. Wait, no, that's not prequel. What am I? Gosh, dang it. I cannot think in prequels. I'm like, my brain is not thinking in prequels right now. Bail Organa. Because he's technically not in the original trilogy. He's not in the sequel trilogy. Bail Prestor Organa. Damn. He's not a white man. What am I? There's just, you know what? I'm just going to say it. There's not enough white men in Star Wars. This would be much easier if there were more white men in Star Wars. Klieg Lars. Klieg Lars is definitely a white man from the prequel trilogy. I don't imagine he would have a blaster pistol. I'm doing great. Am I? Thank you. Darn. It's always these three. I hate these three categories so much. All right. Wait. It is not prequel trilogy. Then it's got to be Clone Wars. Because Clone Wars was down here too. All right, so it's got to be a Clone Wars character. Ugh. There's a ton of Clone Wars characters that are like, I don't know the names of. Eno Cordova. All right, so think Clone Wars, guys. Clone Wars, General Dodonna, but not affiliated with the Rebellion. So probably a, wait, not Count Dooku. Somebody who is squarely in Clone Wars, but not in like any of the other stuff. Maybe I should pick a Clone Wars character specifically. Like maybe I should pick Quinlan, not because I think it's him, because he's force sensitive, but that would tell me if that was Clone Wars. Like if I get Clone Wars and it says yes, this is Clone Wars, then we know we're on the right path, right? Because I guess theoretically it could still be the Mandalorian, because that was partially correct. No, it is not the Mandalorian. So it definitely has to be Clone Wars. Quinlan was technically in the Phantom Menace. Shoot, you're right. So that wouldn't narrow it down. Just saw a TikTok and thought of you. A family dressed up for Star Wars and the mom walks down in a Star Trek dress. I was like, oh, I misunderstood. All right. Not in Solo, so it can't be Dryden Voss. Captain Price. You know, it's actually the humans too that I have a problem with. Because like at least with the aliens, like you can be like, okay, I know a couple of the Greedos, you know? So if you nail like the alien race, it's a little easier. Who is a white man in Clone Wars? A white human male in Clone Wars. It's got to be one of the. I think it's gonna be no, never mind. Because none of these, you know, the one with Bo-Katan didn't pan out. Who's only specifically in the Clone Wars? That's who I need to find. Someone who is specifically solely in. There's Kit Fisto. I like Kit Fisto. Mazamada. I know he's not human, but I'm trying to just narrow down the Clone Wars era. And maybe another category, which would be really nice. Rush Clovis. I don't think that was Clone Wars, right? Wasn't Clovis in Bad Batch? Tarkin? Well, he's in A New Hope though. That would hit that. I want to find somebody specifically just in prequel. C-3PO wouldn't be only in prequel trilogy. Clone Wars. I want to find just one person who is only in the Clone Wars. Zero's only in the Clone Wars, right? Rush was definitely Clone Wars. Okay, I couldn't tell if that was Clone Wars or Bad Batch. What about Zero? Does Zero show up anywhere else currently? I think it's specifically Clone Wars, right? Oh, he's one of Padme's exes or something. So Anakin probably got mad. All right, let's try this. I know. Okay. A human white male who is not force sensitive, who has no equipment, and is in the Clone Wars. The only thing we do not know is their affiliation. Only in the Clone Wars. Is it that guy? Tell me more about Rush. I don't remember him. Is it Rush Clovis? OMG, I didn't say hi to others, but instead of wasting your time off. Hey, how did you know I was off today? I should probably go. It's obviously the Hutt clan. It's not CIS. There's only 2 affiliations, but not Hutt. How do we know it's? Oh, I guess because it's a human, so it probably wouldn't be the Hutt clan. So it'd be CIS. So one of the Resistance guys in the Clone Wars. A Resistance guy in the Clone Wars. I'm gonna kick myself. I just know it. Or I'm gonna be like, I've never heard of this person a day in my life. There could be more affiliations, yeah. There could be more. It says it's partially right. You know, Cordova. Fenrauch. Do you consider this cheating, by the way, Coleman, for me to like just look through a list of characters? I'm torn on it. Okay, Dodonna was also in the original trilogy, so it's not Dodonna. Boom, 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 boom. I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know who this is. I watched Clone Wars, but like I didn't get into it. Is it Ryder? No. Ryder Azadi? No, I think that's actually Rebels? Yeah, I think that's actually Rebels. And having no affiliation. No affiliation, strictly in the Clone Wars. Wolf Yularen? Star Wars Unlimited really helps me with these. Yeah. I was looking through to see. I didn't realize you could scroll like that. Well, if you start typing in a letter, so I do like A because a lot of them have like A names, and it just kind of it also helps me think because it gives me something like to do as I'm scrolling. Anyone I can think of who is a white man in Clone Wars has an affiliation, or has. Oh wait. We know of affiliation. Has equipment, I would guess. I just don't know who this person is. Even if I get lucky and guess, I'm not gonna know actually who it is. Crosshair? No, that's Bad Batch. Gar Saxon. Everyone I see from Clone Wars definitely has like equipment to them. You know? Hi, buddy. Hi. You want to help me guess a Star Wars character? What? Okay, you want me to tell you what I got? What? All right, we're trying to guess who the Star Wars character is. We know that he's a human male. He's a guy with light skin, so he's like white like me. He's not force sensitive, so he's not a Jedi. And he's in the Clone Wars, but he has no equipment. Do you have any idea who that could be?
I don't.
If he guessed, that would be so funny. Talmeric? Mando? I did try Mando, and it's not Mando because he's a Mandalorian. Zeke has not really watched a lot of Clone Wars though. We started on Rebels last night. Did you like Rebels?
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's got TIE fighters and the Ghost and stuff in it.
And Star Destroyer.
Yeah.
I saw that.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Saw the Star Destroyers.
Uh-huh. That was your favorite part though, right? Like the TIE fighter part?
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you excited for the Minecraft movie today?
Yep.
Are you gonna be good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's looking for play.
Yeah, I'll probably end this pretty soon. As soon as I figure this out. What about Chopper? Do you like Chopper? He says, What? What?
It depends on him, but...
It depends.
Yeah.
You only just started watching it, so maybe you'll like him later.
Yeah, but it's okay playing here.
Yeah, it's okay if you play in here. As long as Mommy's okay with it. I'll probably be done in a few minutes. He's like, I'm just gonna go in there for a minute. I'm gonna end in just a few minutes, babe. I really don't know who this could be. Here, Rush Clovis. I don't know. We're still at, it's a CIS somebody. I love Chopper. He's sassy. He is definitely, sassy is one word I'd use to explain him. Have I passed him by, Coleman? Have I, like, scrolling through, have I been like, I passed right by the person? I gotta know. I haven't even, oh geez. Who is it then? Is it obvious? Am I gonna kick myself, or is it like very obscure? It's not the Mortis son. It's not obvious. I don't know. Chancellor Valorum. What's up, dude?
Oh, never mind. I snored.
Oh, you just snored?
I was actually pretending to be a pig.
You were pretending to be a pig? He says, I was actually pretending to be a pig.
What happened to the pig? Oh,
no. Just click all the white men. I've tried. There's not enough. It's almost... Never mind. Never mind.
Can you see me trying to play Saturday?
I can see you. Yep.
Are you sure?
I've already tried Rush Clovis. I don't know. There's not many white men in Clone Wars who aren't Jedi. Tech, but I mean, he's bad. He's gonna show up Bad Batch though, not just. We already tried Hux. Is Bad Batch good? I mean, it was okay. You'd probably like it.
Is Bad Batch like a bad guy?
Oh no, they're not bad guys. They're good guys. Yeah, they just call themselves the Bad Batch. Is it Lobot? Here, who is this? Lux Bonteri.
Oh no, Lux Bonteri. No, not mine.
All I was looking for was just the most generic white guy from Clone Wars that I don't know. I have no recollection or memory of this. That is... Well, I saw the animation style was definitely Clone Wars, and then I saw he was a white man, and I didn't know who he was, so I'm like, there's a chance that it's this person. There it goes. How many did it take you guys? I couldn't remember this doofus, but it's like the one Ahsoka liked. She's not supposed to like nobody. She's a Jedi. You gave up? Oh, wow. Okay, not me. I bet Coleman got it pretty quick, huh? Or at least did like 5 or 6 guesses, maybe. He did, yeah. Jeez. I don't even remember this kid at all. There are some episodes of Clone Wars, guys, that just drag, and they're not very fun. Got it in 3? 3? Tell me your guesses. How did you get it in 3? It's not fair. I mean, geez, I just had Bo-Katan on the mind, so 3 guesses. Wow, it's so obscure. How could you like? I guess it all depends on your first guess. If you, for some reason, guessed Rush Clovis in one of those 3 guesses, maybe you could be like, okay, you know. Holdo, Jan Dodonna, and then Lux? What? How? I don't see how you connected those. Holdo. You know what I want to do sometimes? Hold on. Sometimes I want to try something real quick. Not that I don't believe you. It's definitely not that I don't believe you. But I'm just curious. So you did Holdo. If I could spell. Okay, so then you learned that it's a human, light pale beige, not force sensitive. You learned almost nothing from this. So then I guess you're doing Dodonna just because, like, okay, like resistance / rebel leaders. I don't know how you went to Jan Dodonna though. He was a politician of sorts because of no equipment. Okay. I see what you mean there. And I kept going back in years. And then you knew from this that I still, man, I'm not doubting you. I'm just, you did like really well. Wow. I mean, yeah. I didn't doubt you. I'm just like, I'm very impressed at your ability to link those things together. Even if I had known who this character was, like, even if I liked it a lot, I don't know if that would have been like the first thing I would have gone to, you know? Very lucky, yeah. Coleman is a very smart boy. I never doubted that. Well, I beat you on a couple of them, but not on... You're tired? You want to go to bed?
What?
Okay. We're going to go ahead and end. He's going to play Spider-Man. And then we're going to go see the Minecraft movie. Are you excited? I'm coming. All right, everybody. We're going to go ahead and go then. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Sorry for all the dropouts and stuff. Can I recommend a raid target? Sure. Razzle Riley. Let me find it. Whoops. Razzle Riley. Razzle Dazzle Razzle Risley playing the first Berserker. Click here for ripped dudes. Let's go. He's a little mouse. Look, he's a little mouse. He's so cute. Is this the one? It looks like it. Making sure I spelled everything right. I have not seen this game played, but I have heard of it. Is it a Dark Souls-esque? He's a Souls vet. New York Times best-selling Elden Ring guide writer, self-proclaimed. All right. Cool. I did hear about the mall animated show. I'm not sure why we need it, but I like Sam Witwer, so it's fine. You know. What are you doing down there?
Monster!
Okay. He's just being... the last few days he has been very energetic. So I'm hoping that this movie thing goes over well. Maybe I should go like wear him out and like play outside or something. Don and the Nonsters are chicken jockeying into your stream. Chicken jockey, please stop. Maul Shadow Lord. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'd like to see the explanation of the whole like solo Star Wars story like crossover thing, you know? But yeah. I'm okay with the animated stuff. I want something else though. I want a new series. I want a Luke Skywalker animated series. I'm hoping that at some point during Celebration they announce something like that. The Adventures of Luke Skywalker, set in the, I don't know, 5 to 10 years after Return of the Jedi, kind of after Mando. I want a full-on Clone Wars style, although not in an anthology. I want a linear story. I want a Rebels style game. Art game. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Oh, okay, be gentle with her, okay? And Acolyte Season 2 would be great, too. All right, everybody, here we go. We're going. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you all tomorrow. I don't know what I'm doing yet tomorrow. We'll figure it out, okay? All right. I have an ad. Shoot. Cancel. Hold on. There's an ad playing. Oh, shoot. It's a 3-minute ad. Oh, no. Oh, no. The problem is I'm going to raid over and not be able to say hello because I'm stuck in a 3-minute ad. Hold on. I'm going to wait. You guys want to wait with me? You want to wait with me, Zeke?
Cabbage.
Hi. Say hi. Oh, do you want to tell everybody what you drew here? Do you want to tell us what everything is?
Oh, hold on.
Here. Yeah, look at that. Okay, tell us what I showed it to him, but I didn't tell them what you drew.
Good.
Okay, so what's that? What's that first one?
It has like hold on.
Yeah, they can see it. There you go. Okay, what is it?
It has an X-wing, Millennium Falcon, a Star Destroyer, and a Death Star, and an X-wing.
That's so cool. And this, what does this say right here?
Versus.
Versus. Oh, okay, I thought it said us, like you and me. And this says... Oh, I know that one.
Goat Tower.
Goat Tower.
I have goats who were free, and we got like so much stuff, and we got like beating people up with the tornado.
With the tornado? Well, the goats.
Yeah.
With the tornado? He loves the tornado.
Oh, no.
1 minute left on the ads. Well, as soon as I... Here, maybe I'll do the countdown here in a second. Go ahead.
It's kind of like I'm tearing up the page.
Yeah, be careful. Here, I'll help. Okay, yeah, explain this one. Tell me about this one. What is that one?
So mommy tried to like draw a little person eating the pizza on TV. And that little man, I drawed him, and he's like, "What the?"
What the? That's it. That's all there is to it, huh?
Yeah, last but not
Right.
least.
Raid's coming again.
Oh, what's my tornado?
The tornado's in here somewhere.
Not after.
Oh yeah, it's probably right there. There's a tornado.
Okay. Here we go.
Whoa.
Nonder. So that's him, and that's me.
Yep. What does that name say there?
Nonder.
Nonder. What is Nonder?
That's you.
It's me. What do you call me sometimes?
Nani. Nani. Oh no.
He calls me Nani.
So stupid.
No, that wasn't stupid. That was cute.
And then.
Never mind. Though.
Giant tornado. You're free. Yeah, baby. Oh no.
All right. Well, with that, we're gonna go ahead and raid over. It was an EF3 tornado is what he was trying to say. Now he's sniffing Biddy. So, all right, everybody. Now we're really going. Take care. And I'll see you tomorrow, okay? All right. Bye. Say bye, Zeke.